Greetings all. We're getting ready to start playing through a 2017 game called The Surge. It's a Souls-like game made by Deck 13. I pre-ordered The Surge. It was fantastic. Like many gamers, I like the Souls-like genre, but this is the first one that sprinkled sci-fi into it. For now I'll be quiet and let you all watch the intro.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Welcome! I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. Work with Third World, valuable minds in the City Education Initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
Final stop. Russo Station. Exit to the right.
This unveiling of the wheelchair was fantastic. No one saw it coming when the game came out, but it immediately made sense. Why is Warren joining Creo? Well, to fix his legs, duh. Now this will be a long play format where I record everything, conversations and exploration, except for boss failures. You all don't want to see me die to Carbon Cat 30 times.
Hey, sorry, I'm new around here, so where should I go?
This station will be closing soon. Please move on to job registration.
Sure.
Please proceed to job registration. This station will be closing soon.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome to Creo. We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family. Please proceed directly to registration.
Ah, my old enemy. Stairs.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately. This station will be shut down shortly.
I tried to roll down the ramp backwards, but I couldn't get it lined up right.
Welcome to registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
The first day on the job? Don't be late.
Sounds good.
Please choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue. You will receive your personal work gear voucher after registration.
If you believe you can move mountains, Creo has the job for you. Because as a heavy operator, you can literally do that. Pure power, relentless performance. Nothing can hold you back. Are you ready? Then join us as a heavy operator and save tomorrow today. If you like living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow
I don't want to lock
today.
myself into a gear class since there are so many utility sets, like the environmental resistance set. But as of now, I plan on staying with the Sentinel class, once I get some, that is.
Rig installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery. Implanting neural link.
I put up a poll to decide what weapon I'll play through this game with. I got a whole 3 votes, so staves it is. You don't get to pick a starting weapon. You have to start with the reclaimed piston one-handed weapon. And you must kill a bad guy to replace your broken core. But once I replace the core, I'll go straight to the first staff weapon, the reinforced pipe. There are 17 staves in the Surge, 8 in the base game, 1 from the Fire and Ice Weapons Pack DLC, 3 from the Good, the Bad, and the Augmented DLC, 4 from the Creo World DLC, and 1 is a PS4 exclusive DLC, so we don't have access to that one. Try to play with most of them, but some of these are duplicates. The pattern 20XX and 30XX infantry rifle are just lesser versions of the Golden infantry rifle. And the Spitfire Rod is a worse version of the Spitfire Rod version 2. The fiery popcorn pole looks like a joke weapon, so we'll see how that works out.
receiving. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you still there? Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
Good to see you. Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected. Gear voucher redeemed. Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
I can't do any more for you right now. You need to get back into the factory.
On my way.
I love how this game did the weapons and armor acquisitions and upgrades. Rather than finding them in a chest or on the ground, you have to find the people that have them and take it, usually by cutting off the body parts. None of the older Souls-like games have done this. The closest thing you'll see is a drop percentage chance of an item.
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez. After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data. We've got to keep working, now more than ever. Lesser people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
We've had issues with Robert Weave again. This time about the exoskeleton program. He's refused to have the implant surgery. And we've explained it's hardly invasive, even offered to double his bonus. But no, thinks management will use it to control the workforce. He even brought up this union nonsense again. If he poisons the others, it could put us months behind schedule. It's amazing. He doesn't see it as making his job easier. I recommend termination. Yeah, we've put up with too much of his trash talking.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
Deep inside, you know there must be
Take care.
I'm gonna skip this smelter recycler bot for now. One of the Angel 6 bad guys are over there from the Cutting Edge DLC. But we'll be back.
Great news, guys. We finally got the new gear assembly unit down here. And not a moment too soon. The old one was spitting out worse trash than what you put in. For now, though, you'll have to manually unlock the schematics on your local accounts, at least until they update the interface. The rest is business as usual. You know, pick what you need, make sure you got the proper materials, and hit OK.
Here's some foreshadowing. This is the first boss in case you haven't played it before. He gets activated when you turn the power on for the tram later. Power gets turned on in this room. We'll come back later once I've cleared out this underneath area.
I have to say I'm not comfortable with this. Not comfortable at all. We've had multiple accidents in this sector. We have to shut it down and take it to pieces bit by bit. Now, I know what you're gonna say, but we've been lucky. We've been able to sweep the previous incidents under the rug. We can't keep relying on luck. I know nobody cares about the grunts down here, but God knows they will care if the media gets hold of it. Or worse, the Oversight Committee.
Authorized personnel only beyond this point.
We have come into possession of evidence that links Ed Nakana, employee number 776910, to the homicides associated with the individual known as the Liberator. All indications point to the fact that he has deliberately tampered with his neural implant, including disabling its GPS function. Therefore, CreoNet cannot ascertain his whereabouts. While he's at large, he is a serious threat to staff and Creo's image if this were to get out. We need to take care of this, quickly and quietly.
here's my first death of the series.
Have a nice day, Warren.
We'll go back in this front door so we're not backtracking. One of the areas where you need the environmental immunity to enter, so I'll come back later. The only thing down there is a single rig weapon, the Volatile Spectre. It looks like the broken AS tier Spectre bite, and it does high elemental damage, but we're not using that this way.
Anyone there?
You have to turn on the power to get to this guy behind the door.
Hey! Over here!
Here is the first bad guy in the game that drops the Rhino set of armor. It's the set you get if you picked heavy in the beginning. He also has the first twin-rigged weapon of the game, the Yokosuke Butterfly.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Time to level up, finish the gear setup, equip some implants, and go turn the power on. The full set bonus of the Lynx gear is increased attack speed while at or near full health. This is more handy for the single rigged or heavy duty weapons, but I won't turn it down.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Overloading the terminal powers the tram to the next area, enables the first bot fight, and lets you open the door with the guy yelling for help.
Power system activated. Sector initializing. Sector online. Attention. Security lockdown in effect. Warning. Security systems are now active. No connection to CryoNet at this time.
And my game crashed. The Surge is famous for these types of crashes. Luckily though, when I fired the game back up, I was right where I left off.
Let me out. Anyone there? I want to get out. Help! Let me out.
And he just wanted out to kill you. And he has early access to the Titan heavy weapon. Technically it's the ENDAS RS3 Titan, but that's too complicated. Time to bank some scrap and try the first boss, the P.A.X.
Welcome, Warren. Have a nice day, Warren.
Each boss in the Surge drops a weapon. If you beat the boss a special way, you get an upgraded version of that weapon. The easy way to beat this boss is to let it shoot itself with its missiles. Hide under it when it fires. The hard way, or special way, is to beat it without letting it shoot itself. When the P.A.X. stops, you have to hit the leg that's not in the air, and then it falls over and you can smack its head.
Reboot in progress. System check initiated. Error. Bypassing. Error. Bypassing. Bypass successful. Bringing primary weapon online. Primary weapon offline. Secondary systems operational. Restricted area. Security violation in progress. Severe threat encountered. Enforce maximum punitive measures. Dispensing sentence. Drives initiated. Intruder hostile. Purge threat. Enforce maximum punitive measures. Dispensing sentence.
I forgot the tell for the missiles, so I got shot a few times, but first try, easy game for babies.
After the recent events and the continuing threat to Creo security, we are asking all employees to remain vigilant. Please, if you see or hear anything suspicious, report it immediately to your supervisor. Protect yourself, your job, your family. Terrorism is everyone's problem.
Next stop, Central Production B. Personnel arrival.
And that's it for the first episode. Join me next time for Central Production B and possibly the next boss, the Firebug.